What up? We back at it. Like a crack at it in the trap activist. This is your boy Ill. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We got Young and Jefe on the screen. You know, we continuing the reactions. He putting out a lot of content. So yeah, we definitely gonna keep that thing going for him. You know, he doing his thing. Free that man. But yeah, he getting that Azmo. This time he getting that Azmo. Y'all may know him by Moneybag Rose. He was the guy that was fighting he fought the your boy out of Long Beach. And he when Nina Boy was squabbling Bosco, he got in the ring after it and challenged Menace and all this other stuff. So he was making his rounds on the internet, and he came back out, I guess, and he had I think it was probably about 6 months ago, something like that. He had spoke on Petey Whack, said Petey Whack was a rat, all this type of shit, you know, and you know, the 60s and the coasters wasn't feeling that, and from what Ant is saying, he ain't even welcome back in his own community. So we got that. Then your boy Triggerbird, you know what I'm saying, from Hoover, he clapping back at that boy B Braze. Yeah, B Braze, man. B Braze, I guess, been sending, he say subliminal shots at him. It seems like this man is delusional. He's jealous. All this whole situation. It's a lot of skeletons in the closet that's not being exposed, and he's pretty much like, look, man, you pushing me to the limit. You know, we're gonna get to the real. So as well as Aunt Jefe is saying the same thing about your boy Moneybag Rose, Azmo. So we're gonna get into the content after these commercials breaks. Let's get to it.
This little motherfucker nigga bitch. I threw my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beat. Talk to Moo, he hear Dashe when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucker sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucker creeps, yeah. Hey, just be patient till time gon' come. Like a rock star on the stage, I just might drum. A pistol in the middle of some beef, I'm behind my gun. If it ain't the police, you can never name a time I run. Easty nigga, I kept
you over, nigga. On the set, low. Better keep that motherfucking burner on you, nigga. Don't be out here slipping in these streets, nigga. Gotta keep that fat heat, nigga. Let that lemon squeeze on the set, nigga. Don't play with your life out here in these motherfuckers. On me, nigga.
Yeah, that's one way. Stay on your toes, man. You gotta stay on your toes when you out here activated in these streets. You know what it is. Let's make sure we get everything together. Gotta get this reaction together, man. Yeah, no. Yeah.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Check. We are in the building. Y'all know what it is. Let's get to it, man. So, looking like Azmo is the next on the chopping block, man. He said that nigga banned from his hood. Let's get to it, man. We got your boy Young and Jefe putting a smack down on Azmo, aka Moneybag Rose. He called Petey Whack a rat some months ago, maybe a year ago. Said the nigga snitched and whatnot. He was in jail with him. I think they was in a cell together. I don't know that part to be, you know, the whole detail. I ain't even see no paperwork, but he came out on Instagram and he was like, yeah, man, that nigga's a rat, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, Petey Whack is a respectable, reputable general from over there. And so the dude Azmo, who is from East Coast, got banned from his own hood, man. They call that flag on the play. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it.
Malibu picking beats, meet me on the sand. I got flights chasing heights, I don't wanna land. Shit really hit different, niggas understand. But you should never make a statement on another man. Judge give a life sentence, make you understand. I can make 100 million, stick it to the plan. 20,000 on my watch, 20 in my pants. Like a nigga hit a lick, do my money dance.
Deal with the good old people, man. It's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't care about the number with the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe. It don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you now. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Jefe, and I'm gonna deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, you already know what time it is, man. So, seem like a lot of these weirdos, a lot of these rejects, a lot of these goof troops and goofballs just don't have nothing better to do. So they see the name trending in the algorithm, and it's just like people just coming and attaching themselves to your name. Voila.
This call is being recorded.
They don't care about the truth, you know what I'm saying? Just because they see what's going on the internet, social space, and everybody else speaking on your name, these dudes choose to follow the leader. A lot of these dudes that try to act tough or act like they gang, you know what I'm saying? That's why they're in the predicaments that they're in now, because they trash and they try to follow people in, or they think that they politicians, but they find out when they politic that they get put in trick bags and get sent on their way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm chilling, yesterday, and y'all already know, man, everybody looking and seeing what's going on. So one of my folks tapped in with me like, hey, what's up with this little fat cat, like little Garfield, you know what I'm saying, looking cat, you know what I'm saying, with the black rings under his eyes, it's like somebody underarm pits or something, you know what I'm saying, he needs some turmeric soap, use some turmeric soap for his face, what's up with this guy, man? I'm like, ooh, and like, man, this dude that got you know what I'm saying, from his hood, you know what I'm saying, for speaking on Petey Wack from 60s, I'm like, man, you can't, man, this dude can't be speaking on me, man, you sure? And like, man, I'm telling you, man, the dude, flying on the bird, you know what I'm saying, like he sounded like he got 10 hamburgers in his mouth, you know what I'm saying, hospital grouch, you know what I'm saying, so shit. Went ahead and wanted to play me the audio and recording, I'm like, man, I don't want to hear that dude, you know what I'm saying, I do not want to hear that dude at all, just give me a briefing of what was said. So everybody know, I called in to no jumper or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because people been out here, speaking and just, giving their account of what they think happened, giving their account of what the police happened, what the police say happened, and just doubling down on what the police said. And I just couldn't understand how dudes, that call themselves solid, it's like filtering this type of stuff out. You know what I'm saying? It's like even some of the square peoples on this internet space, they know how to handle the situation better than these dudes that think they're street. So, however, like I said, it had me taken aback.
Hey, he not lying right there, man. It's like the dudes that's supposed to be the hood individuals, the real G's, so-called steppers. They speaking the most. They talking the most shit. They snitching the most on the internet, and they all doing it for clout. Where the ones that are kind of like the squares, they not doing all that talking. They pretty much going by the book, some of them, but you do see some people that just don't care. You got folks like Flacco, or Fat Flacco, who feels you don't fuck with none of the gangs and all that, and that, that's cool. You ain't, it's not a good thing anyway. But he's trying his best to try to get people locked up, and it's like, like I said before, if you want to be in the law enforcement, go to school for it, sign up through the agency. You can do that. If you ain't got no felons or nothing, he should be able to do that. But when you portray like you ain't on that level, you more like trying to friend these dudes and come around these guys, but then you just there to get intel, that's dangerous. From what I'm hearing, they looking for Flacco. They said the streets is trying to give him a real taste of the streets. That man better just be safe out there. But you got dudes like Azmo, who's supposed to be a reputable member. I guess he ain't got, his name ain't that good. It ain't running that good in his hood or whatnot. So according to Jefe, you know, he ain't even allowed back in his neighborhood. And he done spoke on Petey Whack, like I said earlier, as a reputable member from the Rolling 60s. You know, y'all can go check him out on the internet. You know, they got little information on the brother. But yeah, this is crazy. Let's get back to this content.
This fat cat, because this fat cat got in a jam like last year sometime. And the whole time he was in the jam, guess who one of the guys he was hitting trying to talk to? Young and Jefe himself. He couldn't understand how he got banished.
Wow.
And you know, that's when he went to the Braze stuff and trying to drop stuff and trying to get on the internet every day. Oh, dude's been telling for years. They've been doing this, they've been doing this. And he was a part of everything until he was out. Now, I'm here, and I swear I really didn't want to drop no content on this fat Garfield looking cat because I didn't want to give him no leverage or anything like that.
Call that nigga Garfield, that's funny as hell.
When I mentioned his name already, right, I didn't even get to drop a segment on this dude. I just mentioned his name. And, you know, my people is already telling me, like, hey, man, he just dropped some.
All right, check this out. I know y'all hearing somebody peeling out in the back. That ain't me. That ain't on this side. That's from whoever recorded this audio. You know.
4 hours ago, talking about, hey, something about some tissue, hey, you a rat, this and that. I just gotta sit back and laugh because, like, you can't even, like, give no buster, you know what I'm saying, any type of, like, you know, consideration, you know, or any merit, you know what I'm saying? You can't get no buster, no merit, you know what I'm saying? So, here's how we gonna do this, right? Trying to figure out how all these names and marks and all that. When I've seen this dude in person, every time I've seen this dude in person, he's juggling nuts, trying to be cool. Oh, yeah, man, you know, I mess with you moving, and this and that, you know what I'm saying, trying to play cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, the last time I think I seen this Garfield looking up cat is at P9 Studios, you know what I'm saying? I think me and this fat cat sat down at P9 Studios, and the dude was, like, real nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, real nice and warm, he wouldn't know nothing, but I've been seeing, you know what I'm saying, for a long time that he's an internet character, but y'all know how
Yeah, my bad. Earlier he fought DW Flames out of Long Beach, and DW Flames really DW Flames did drop him, and towards the end of the bout, he claimed that his wrist, his ankle was sprained or something, but it looked like he threw the fight. He didn't want no more. But yeah, from what I'm hearing, as far as what your boy Young and Jefe speaking, is they summoned him to the hood and he didn't show up.
Like a lot of these dudes, I don't even out and I don't even go at unless they hop out there. Like this dude is a pig. He look like Miss Piggy. Just look at him in the face. He got the Miss Piggy nose, the Miss Piggy eyes, the Miss Piggy cheeks. The only thing he's missing is a pink wig. That's the only thing he's missing is a Miss Piggy wig and a Miss Piggy dress.
No, good.
Okay. I was wondering what was the thumbnail, the Miss Piggy. So Azmo is Miss Piggy now. Man, these names is crazy. So this is what he called. So he's Garfield, a fat Garfield, and he called him Miss Piggy, missing the pink wig. Oh wow, it's crazy.
I don't know what he think he be promoting, right? Like since the gang stuff didn't work out for him right now, I think he want to be like a South Central baddie. Or he called himself trying to cast and date females that's on the South Central Valley thing, and they might need to throw him on there. You know what I'm saying? He look like he could twerk or something like that. For real, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn, this is crazy.
How much clown this dude is. So last year sometime, I know you guys remember, he went over there, you know what I'm saying, and met up with 600. And when he met up with 600, you know, 600 had his own thing going on in his community, you know what I'm saying, with his homies or whatever. So, you know, 600 was calling people out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know he was calling Big U out, he was calling a few other names out, I want to say he called PG Wack out, called a few other dudes out, you know what I'm saying? He called these dudes out and basically was like, these dudes hot and stuff like that. You know, that's something he has to deal with around his way, you know, if there is any repercussions for him for what he was saying. Now, however,
This call is being recorded.
Garfield, like the follower he is, you know, and he stays on social media, watches stuff all day. He sees 600 on his campaign, and I don't know where in his mind that he thought that he was one of them guys from around his way that he could get on camera and try to politic. So he gets on camera with 600, and he gives an account of being in the cell with Petey Whack from 60s. And he tried to say that, like, basically, I don't know if he said that. I think he tried to say he seen some paperwork or seen something on Petey Wack. And he said from there, he assaulted Petey Wack allegedly and put Petey Wack out the cell.
Oh, wow.
That story, you know, he had an account of
Okay, so it's a little bit detailed. See, I ain't get all caught up in all that. I thought what I saw, and maybe I didn't really listen to the whole spill. He was just saying that, oh man, the nigga Petey Wack is a rat. He ratted on him or whatever. And from what I'm hearing, from what I gathered, I think it was over some dope, or it was over some burners, some to that effect. And he wanted Azmo. Either Azmo wanted, or either Petey Wack wanted some shit, man. Wanted him to hold it, or some shit, man. Y'all gotta go check out look into the case. But I guess he got into it with Petey Wack and he forced him out the cell. This is what he was saying. That I didn't even know all that. I thought he was just, oh nigga, you a rat. Well, of course they get the squabble in, but hey, yeah, this is crazy.
doing 15 years on the 4-yard, but we all know just because you did 15 years on the 4-yard, if that is true, doesn't mean you tough. You said a lot of dudes who said be harmless, from their homies and their cars and stuff like that. When you got a deep car, and you go on cribs and deep in certain areas, like a lot of stuff, you're not gonna even really get into. Unless dude's not material. I've never heard his name or putting in any work. I'm familiar with Tiny Azmo. That's the bro that looked at him was in the feds with him. Real good dude. This other dude right here, I got his number. So this dude, dad, big Azmo, rest in peace to that guy. Is a reputable out of their community. The apple didn't fall from the tree. It fell far away from the tree. So this guy, based on his father's reputation,
Okay.
he had some type of merit. But it's like, the coaches, they looking like, bro, you're not your daddy. You haven't been stepping like your daddy, And,
Right.
Green puffness, they can see through the family protection. So, after the family protection was up, the voters couldn't wait to come in and have the carcass. And he gave it right to him, speaking on somebody's name that was too big for him to speak on. He got too hot to catch it for him, He speak on this dude's name, and right on clue, The boys tell him, Mom, hey, pull up to the block. We need to holler at you. The dude don't even pull up. The dude gets scared. Dude calls my phone. Like, hey, bro, they trying to tell me to pull up, bro. I don't know what's going on, right? They doing some shit bad stuff, bro. Like, why I gotta pull up for somebody that told on me? He told on me.
Okay, yeah. I guess he's saying that allegedly Petey Wack told on him. And I think it was something that was dealing with drugs. He had some dope or whatever the case. Had some either dope coming in. I don't like I said, I ain't read the paperwork. I don't give a fuck. But some to that effect. And I guess Petey Wack was about to get caught or whatever. He was on his way out. I don't know. But Azmo accused Petey Wack for ratting on him, man. Eesh. I think it's the way you approached it, probably. You want to screen with 600, who is not an official member, and he's been going after Big U. Regardless if you don't like Big U, it's a lot of people from Rolling 60s that love that man. They want to see him out, and 600 was on that campaign, who's still on this campaign, but he was going after Big U. He disrespected several other OGs, and now you pop up on this Instagram live going after another reputable member. Regardless if you had a problem with him, it's a proper way. It's always proper protocol, what they call gangbang etiquette. You did not display that gangbang etiquette. You went straight to the media. If you want to put it in layman terms, you went straight to the media. So when niggas talk about treason, because he was popping treason when Spider-Loc had got into it with Nina Boy or whatever, right? That's treason, my nigga. So I can see why they won't let you back in the hood unless you show up for that DP. I don't think they officially put the man off. I don't know. My ear's not to the streets on that. I don't care, like I say. But I'm just going off of gangbang etiquette. And then you got somebody from A-Trays. Why are you speaking on that man's case and he got a hot one that could possibly send him to the clink forever? Nah, man. That's just not proper gangbang etiquette. So I can see why it's the flag on the play.
Why didn't you pull up? You're supposed to be this politician. You're supposed to be this big
That's a fact.
Dude had no choice but to take the high road because he didn't want to pull up to that block and see what them dudes was talking about. He didn't want to get no scuffle. He didn't want to get his feet whooped. And like hell, he was wishing that his father, you know what I'm saying, was still alive to help him out through the rough times.
Well, son, it's a time that you gotta get off the porch and be a man. You gotta fight your own battles. Damn, if this is all true, allegedly, I don't want to offend nobody, but we just going off of gangbang etiquette. If this is true, and his homie said, hey, pull up, we need to talk about this, get to the bottom of this. If it's gonna be a DP, then let it be. If it's gonna be you gonna have to get whooped out and off the set, then it's gonna be. And I guess he said, fuck that. Nah, I'm too old, nigga. I'm in my 40s. What I look like pulling up to the park so some young niggas can whoop on me. He said, hell to the motherfucking no. Made that call across town to the west side. Pull it up. That nigga, Jefe, don't care about what the check say. Said, what? That's what's going down?
Don't understand like how all these dudes on the internet like know that they got dirt on them, know that they've been calling me, got texts from these dudes, got stuff in my DMs from these dudes. I don't understand how these dudes just come out and fix their mouth and say it's that they say. You know what I'm saying? So this dude say he's a politician and he's been with the politics, but you can't even politic your own situation. A dude from a whole other community got you banned from your area. And now you're on the internet like, bro, you're the flag on the plate. That's the cold part about it. You're the flag on the plate because you can't even go in your area without skating through, without there being a problem or you getting your feet whooped. You know what I'm saying? So now you're trying to, hey man, dude's been.
This call is being recorded.
Dude's been all bad. No, you've been all bad. And you reporting bad information. Like, this I don't understand. Like, this Creed Puff and the other dudes who took the scale man approach, saying that I'm telling or made a statement. How the hell do you make a statement because you're speaking on what's in the police report? Dudes out here giving the police merit, and I come on no jumper and I speak on what the police said in the report. How is that giving a statement? Something that is in the case.
Yo, I'm gonna stop it right there, man. That boy Ant and Clan, he is pretty much stating his case and letting it be known that, look, nigga, stay out of my business. I got this. Attend to what you got going on, and don't be worrying about what's going on in Jefe's world. If you ain't trying to support, if you ain't there for me, fuck off. Even though he don't give a fuck. I feel that nigga shouldn't be speaking on his case at the end of the day. This man haven't even really been a rain. I mean, he haven't even had his first day in court, man. So let this man handle his shit. He said he got his lawyer on deck. The lawyer already paid for everything good. He's gonna be in Allah's hand. That's all that matters. Blessings. And as for Azmo, what y'all think out there, man? Is it any hope for Azmo? Is he allowed back up in the coasters? I don't know. I hope so, though. I hope he get back in that ring, man. Like to see him back in that ring. Get his shape up, get back in the ring, get to that bag. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check out Azmo. Y'all go check out Young and Jefe channel. We about to get into the Triggerbird exposes Braze, man. Saying that man delusional. This nigga hating. He got a lot of dirt on this nigga. I don't even know why he even coming for this man. We about to get to this, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Go check out Triggerbird AF money sign, man.
Impulsively. Come on, bro. We got to make better decisions. And I was a nigga did 12 years in prison. I sat on the bunk. I sat in the toilet, nigga. That shit ain't nothing but a warehouse, right? But I sat on the toilet, nigga, for 12 years, nigga, in a bathroom, telling myself that, come on, bro, it's got to be worth it. If I do this, it got to be worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never got out and lost the mindset of what it is like in there. And this is what people.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Don't play around. You see that? Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this. Kids, stay out of gangs. Pound, kids, stay out of gangs. That's what we pushing for. This shit is dumb. I got caught up at a young age. Luckily, I got out of that, grew, became a man, and moved forward in life. You know what I'm saying? Got a family, taking care of shit, doing what I'm supposed to do. Investments, nigga ain't playing. So you could do it too. kids, stay the fuck out of gangs. Let's get back to Triggerbird, getting that B Braze. Now B Braze is the individual that's locked up. This man got 227 years in the clinic, the penitentiary. It's real serious out there, kids. Y'all thinking it's a joke. This man was on a hunt to take and unalive folks, and they caught him, and this is where he's at. But he's still making a wave to the free world. He's making a wave through this technology, this phones, through technology, YouTube, and he's kicking up dust in this social media realm. Let's get to it.
They get out of jail and they lose the mindset. They lose the feeling of being sitting in jail. They forget about when you were sitting in jail and the bitch didn't write you. They forget about the time when they come by with mail and they don't call you and they call your cellular. Right. They forget about the time when you call your family and your people you love and they say they put the money on your books, but you never got called out for canteen. They forget about that shit, bro. They forget about when the package line come and you ain't never on the package, but you going back and forth with the tower about unlocking your door because I know I got a package. My family said I got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, bro. They forget about this shit. So this is what I want to bring light to people and let them know, look, bro, this shit ain't a game out here, bro. It's not a game. I don't know what game niggas playing, what internet game, but this shit gonna get into somebody hurt one day, bro. And I just hope that it's not nobody.
No, I believe that
it ain't meant to get hurt. You know, it's always people that get hurt, bro, that don't mean it. There's people that ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, for instance, right? You ever seen somebody come shooting and the innocent bystander, the one get killed? It ain't even the people they shooting at. It's the same as the game, bro. Like, you would get killed and hurt out here and you're not even the target. So at the end of the day, bro, we got to do better and have a better judgment who we listen to and what's going on. Stop listening to these niggas sitting on the bump, miserable. Nigga, you jumped out a moving car, thought the police was on you, and now you wanted the bitch. Excuse me, I apologize to whoever I offended. You, because this is how I talk when it comes to. You wanted the woman, GM, Damo, to take the case for you because you jumped out the fucking car and you jumped the gun, and now you got life in prison and you sitting miserable. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like at the end of the day, I'm not trying to do no drama. I ain't trying to do no bullshit, right? But I just want people to understand that my subscribers, this is for my subscribers, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is my subscribers. Like, you got to understand, bro. Look, this dude Braze, let's touch on Braze, right? So we got 22 people in here. Let's touch on Braze. When I first got to the internet, bro, before I got on the internet, my brother, shout out to Lil Gru Mac, bro. Shout out to my bro. Hit that like button. There's 21 people in here. Hit that like button, man. My brother, Lil Gru Mac, called me, bro. He hit me on a call and said, look, bro, and we tapped in, you know what I'm saying? We holla, and this dude, Braze, had a fucking agreement with the homie who got up on him and whacked him down, whatever. You're supposed to keep it clean. You know, if you in prison, bro, you're supposed to keep it clean. If a nigga get up on me and break my jaw, that's assault. I'm gonna tell the police that nigga ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I get into it with a nigga, the nigga busts on me, he ain't did nothing. That's just what it is. Just the script. The script, he ain't did nothing. Especially niggas that's coming home in 6 months.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, so this dude had an agreement with one of my bros, Lil Gru Mac, that they keep talking about. I seen Aunt Jefe shit. And Jefe was saying that a nigga from Hoover wanted him to drop the paperwork. I had the same paperwork, bro. I had the same paperwork. I swear to God, on my kids, bro. Matter of fact, the interview coming up with Lil Gru Mac tomorrow, man. Whenever Gru Mac ready, the interview coming up with Lil Mac, nigga. So y'all like, subscribe, and comment, and I'm gonna show y'all the truth, bro. I never wanted to speak on it because I wanted bro to get on here and speak. So it wasn't no hater shit, and I'm being jealous of no nigga, none of that, bro. But I reached out to the Diva Lanes, bro, and I'm from Hoover. I ain't supposed to be doing that. But I had my boy TK from Lanes, you know what I'm saying? A few niggas, just a few I reached out to. And the agreement was this boy is supposed to get the homie off the case based on he coming home. You got life. You act like niggas ain't like you, but when a nigga busts you down that's just like you got to keep it solid, especially when you go back in that hole and you tell a nigga you gonna get him off for something, bro, or whatever. You supposed to keep that shit solid, nigga. Don't get nowhere with a phone and create the who's, and you don't want people to know your flaws, so all of a sudden you renege. Then, homie, that's weirdo shit, bro. And then you all in my inbox talking about don't stand in front of no stores. Just when my homies get killed. You come popping it to me subliminally about me getting killed or me standing in front of stores and then all this old weird shit. I left you alone, bro.
Okay.
Dead homies, like I say, that nigga's boo-boo, bro. You boo-boo, bro. You not even.
So he trolling this man. That's what it sound like. He trolling him and sending out subliminals and shit like that.
Been like how
nigga, you don't have no integrity, my nigga. You starting to now, mind you, I salute your gangster. I salute, you know, you fade, whatever. I salute that you gonna do what you gotta do. But when it comes to your integrity, bro, and who you is as a person, man, I got 25 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button, bro. I'm gonna read these comments in a minute. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna read all y'all comments and I'm gonna answer. Right? Whoever comment, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for the support, bro. I'm hoping this ain't no clout shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why I pulled back from this nigga and why he thought that he can get on the internet and speak about me after my homies in prison told me to leave this nigga alone. I was asked to leave baby Braze alone. I was asked to leave him alone so nobody won't hurt that nigga on the yard, bro. Let's just be real. Let's call a ball. Let's call a strike a strike.
So after B Braze got hit up by the Hoovers because he had he had a disrespectable tat on his face. They call eye busters. And you know the Hoovers, they got up on him and groomed him but they could have did that boy bad, but but this is what he's saying. But I'm hearing that, they still did that nigga bad. But he kind of saying that his homies is pretty much letting that nigga live because it ain't nothing but Hoover Central up there and he ain't did nothing to no Hoovers. And now I guess he got a fresh tat. Like, he's still taunting them boys now. His OGs is telling him, look, don't even indulge in what this nigga is, let him breathe, let him live, even though I know you got the shit that send off a nuclear bomb, just let him breathe, let him live, It's crazy, right? Like I say, kids, man, stay out of gangs. It ain't worth it.
I'm hoping, nigga, let's just be real on the dead homies, nigga. I was asked to get up off that nigga. So we love you. You my boy. We hurt that nigga over you, bro. So just leave it alone, bro. I left it alone. But he got on the internet talking about me having a tongue ring at 14 and 18 and talking about me having my face pierced like I'm some type of Trevor-ish nigga and you the one with gay allegations. Nigga, you the one with gay allegations. Nigga, I ain't got that. Nigga, I'm a gangster, nigga. Don't ever play with me, nigga, like I'm got some type of weird, gay, weird fucking bullshit. Nigga, I hope I got kids. Nigga, I don't play like that with no nigga. Right, homies, you're the iffy one. You're the one on drugs. Nigga, I don't do crystal meth. I don't do spice. I don't do none of that, bro. I'm not you, brother. This is my baddest habit. I don't even smoke weed no more, my boy. So when you get on the internet thinking that you playing with somebody, bro, know who you playing with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, bro, you making plays with whack, but you don't like whack. You talking to an SNY nigga, but you don't like PCs. You went against the blood with a Crip, but you's of true blood. Bro, you not making sense to me, bro. Ain't nothing that you saying, bro, adding up. And the reason why I'm calling you right now, because you spoke on me for 2 days straight, talking about Triggerbird. Oh, got a face piercing the tongue ring.
Yo, that sound like some fraudulent behavior, man. All those allegations that he done spewed out, that's just terrible, as they say, diabolical to hear. I'm surprised they ain't gave him a DP, even though I don't condone no violence and we just stick it to the gangbang etiquette. This is crazy.
Bro, you the who's, nigga. Go expose some buster shit. Go say a nigga slapped me. Go say I rolled it up. Go say a nigga fucked me up. And if I did get fucked up, so what, nigga? I don't give a fuck on the dead homies, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. I'ma get out there. Dead homies, and you're not gonna find that too much. You supposed to be bleeding a nigga, bro. But you's a weirdo. Dead homies. If your biggest thing about Triggerbird is I had my tongue pierced at 14 years old, bro, you's a weirdo, bro. I'm 14. We all know I did 12 years in prison. I can't go to prison with a tongue ring. So you mean tell me from 14 to 17, I didn't have a tongue ring in my mouth when I was 18. You mean to tell me, because I've been in camp, I did 18 months in camp. You mean to tell me, my nigga, that's how you judge a nigga out here? You's a weirdo, bro. Dead homies, and let's get to the facts, bro. My bro, Lil Grumac, nigga on Hope, nigga, my brother, nigga on the dead homies, right? Lil Grumac been one of the exposers, nigga. I had the paperwork before anybody down there. The only reason why I didn't expose this buster, bro, is because it's some righteous, real Hoover niggas on that case that I didn't get permission from to put them online. So I didn't want to do that, bro. I hope it's not right for me to go on there. It's like 3 niggas, 4 niggas on the case. I didn't want to go on there, bro, and expose my real homies, nigga, that I got. And mind you, I have a relationship with every individual on Braze case. Every individual, I have a personal relationship with them.
Okay.
Come on, let's just be real, man. Hit that like button, bro.
So my nigga knows some shit that Braze ain't been telling his fans. He ain't been telling his followers about his case. Makes people now want to put out the information. Now they want to expose what really went down. What was really said in that evidence room where, in that interrogation room. Like, they not playing. This is a trend that's going all over YouTube, and now you got cats from the penitentiary that's still locked up to this day, and they out here trying to call shots. This is crazy.
But yet I kept my integrity. Like Young and Jefe said, free Jefe, man. Young and Jefe,
yeah, free Young Jefe,
because he let go a lot of bullshit that he could have done, bro. Dead homies. So it's like, come on, bro. Like at the end of the day, I let off from this nigga. I let off from putting the paperwork out there on him getting bust on. I let him live. I let off from the Trevor shit. I let off from getting on you on the internet and my emotions because my homies in jail told me, bro, they hit me on Hope. I dropped a segment about that nigga. So my homies hit me and I already knew the issue with him. I knew that they had an agreement up there to where as long as he don't speak on Hope, and long as he don't violate what happened, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, okay, boom. Scando, cuz, what's up, bro? Tell Scando I love him, nigga, on Verge. Tell my nigga Scando, free Scando, man. Free my nigga Scando from blasting fools. Free my bro, man. Dead homies, nigga, that's my nigga, cuz. So I had agreement with my homies telling me basically leave him alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, don't keep doing content about him because if we say something about you, we own this nigga. Okay, boom, that's respectable. I'm gonna leave it alone, bro, because that let me know that I got niggas out here that got my back, niggas that love me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? This badass from what's up, bro?
That's the same thing with what I think with Damon Porter and Whack. People getting at him like, man, just leave him alone. He ain't worth it. That nigga the police gonna get you jammed up. A lot of people have slowed down or back off from really getting at Whack because they have figured out and have hard evidence that he is in law enforcement. You know, it's crazy. So it's best to just let him be. Let him be.
Man, shout out to Badass for Mob, man. Shout out to all the mobs. Nigga, I got family from Mob, nigga. I would have been from Mob if I went from Hoover. That's facts. If Triggerbird went from Westside Hoover, Triggerbird would have been from Mob, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Hey, but look. Shout out to the rules, too. All the rules. Hey, but look, you know, my homies got at me and told me, bro, leave this nigga Braze alone, bro, on Hoover, because it's agreement up here to where he don't speak on Hoover. It's all good. I left it alone, bro. I left it alone because I ain't said nothing about this boy, man. I don't know if he running out of content. I don't know if he think he playing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I left the nigga alone, bro. Now, however, you know, I could have been dropped the Trevor shit. And I'm going to tell you why he won't drop Trevor's segment. Braze will never get Trevor on the line and clarify nothing because he don't want y'all to know who Trevor really is. Just imagine this nigga get on the line, right?
Okay.
And the nigga sit up there.
Trevor.
I don't know how to find Trevor. Nigga, that'll be his end of his career. So what he gonna do is act like this shit don't exist. But it do really exist, bro. And I was a nigga that know, nigga, my bro talked about my bro and why he fought. And my bro was nigga know about the whole situation. But because me being a nigga and my integrity, I left it alone, cuz. I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't want no gay nigga that suck dick. Excuse me, bro. Internet or YouTube. I don't want no gay nigga that do fellatio to be on my page and I'm acting like it's cool to go against my enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, bro, like even though me and Braze from different sides, right? And even though we may got beef in the streets and the homies, at the end of the day, bro, he's a solid, he gonna go. He gonna go, bro. So I feel like we on the same side, nigga, when it comes to gang members. When it comes to solid niggas, we're on the same side. So I'm not gonna expose you with no gay nigga online. And I got the nigga hookup. That's the crazy thing about it. I got Trevor hookup.
What
I
y'all
know who
think,
he
man?
is,
Get in
bro.
the
Like,
comments.
he don't do social media, but nigga.
Hey, so it seems that story is true. That's another person that doesn't have, they didn't come out about it, and it's seeming like the dots are being connected. So this dude Trevor did have a love affair or relationship with Braze. Freaks, weirdos. This is weird in itself, but I guess he was having this white gentleman giving him fellatio, and pretty much his giving him his store and all that, but it was he was pimping the white boy out. That's what they saying. Allegedly. I ain't trying to get in trouble with now. I'm just being honest. But niggas don't like honesty. But this is shit. It's crazy. That nigga Spotty Face brought it up, and it seems to be true, man.
Be real, bro. And then like I say, when it came down to my homie Lil Grumac, when Grumac bust on him, and my homie L, I'm gonna just say initial. And y'all already know who Porky is. Porky on the internet, so I'm not just saying Porky my bro, Lil Pork my nigga. I grew up with these niggas. I have an individual relationship from everybody that beat his ass. Dead homies. Let's just be real. But
What?
I guess you run out of content and you on that spice and crystal meth. And I'm trying to figure out why my homies, right? And this is for my homies out there that's in that prison. How you call me and get in and tell me leave a nigga in jail alone so you don't do nothing to him, but a year later he come on the internet popping it about me and cancel this nigga. Y'all ain't told this nigga, hey bro, stop speaking on the homie, bro. We got at the homie left you alone, leave bro alone. Don't come on this internet talking about I had a tongue ring as a kid and I got my face pierced. This is how I know that you're not even here for trans, bro. You've been so gone from the world that you want to call me Travorish because of a tongue ring. You know what I mean? Niggas I know gangster. Nigga, my big homie Lil Bird had his tongue pierced. That's where I got it from. To be honest with you, I got the tongue piercing from my big homie Lil Bird. So what you gonna say, Lil Bird? Gay Lil Bird's a gangster, a killer, nigga. Rest peace to his soul. Right? So let's just be real, bro. And then you want to say my face pierced. Come on, bro. You know how many niggas out here got face piercing? You in jail, my nigga. So you trying to act like I'm a Travorish nigga, but yet they talking about you got your dick sucked, you got fellatio, and you not even trying to press it. This is the crazy thing about this nigga, right? If somebody go on the internet and say anybody in my comments did some weird shit, this nigga is gonna sit up there and do an interview, right? So when he talked about me, I look at his content. When he spoke up on Triggerbird, he went after that and got on there with Tunchi. He got on there with that fat girl from 9-0 and a nigga named Dollar Bill from Hunnits, right? And you spoke about Hoovers and how she slapped Boo Boo in my homegirl face and how Tunchi got down with Bam Bam and all this other shit, bro. But yet you never sit up there and pull a Trevor on the line. Why you didn't do that, bro? Why you ain't never bring the nigga that they say you did some? Because you weird, bro. You's a weirdo. Dead homies. And like I say, these niggas are selling they sold out for the internet. This is not no live about strictly him.
Yeah, that's the truth. They definitely
because I got some other
they
shit to speak
sold.
about too. But I want to just like, damn, bro, like you niggas is crazy, bro. Like, look, if I did some weird shit or whatever, bro, I've been on this internet for a year. Somebody gonna come out and expose me, bro. Somebody gonna say that nigga's a buster. I don't worry about nobody saying they beat me up. And I lost more fights than I probably won. I can squabble though. The difference between me is I don't pick and choose. Nigga, I fight bullies. I fight a nigga that's in here trying to bully somebody. I fight a nigga that think he's a nigga. I'm not gonna go fight no nigga.
Yeah, that nigga being honest. Salute to that nigga Triggerbird, man. He keeping it 100. Y'all go check out Triggerbird's channel, man.
Because he's from where he from. It's a rotation. If I'm in a dorm and I squabbled yesterday, I'm not gonna go fight this nigga because he's from the neighborhood. It's somebody else in here ain't fault. Go squabble with that, bro. Bullies, bro. Dead homie. Let's just be real. I squabble bullies, bro. Dead homies. I'm not in this shit for that, bro. And at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I know Kojak. What Kojak from where? I was locked up with a Kojak on Hoover. I was locked up with a Kojak for sure. Hey, but it's like, come on, bro. Like, niggas is doing anything and selling out for their integrity. But we see every day that this nigga is getting into it with somebody he was cool with. One thing about me, bro, Gumby, right? Gumby my boy, nigga. Gumby free. Gumby supposed to pull up, bro. He's supposed to pull up tonight. One thing about me and Gumby got a good relationship. But me and Gumby ain't never sat on the phone and coerced what we gonna talk about on the internet. I see something I don't like, I'm gonna talk about it. He see something he don't like, he gonna talk about it. But not have we ever coerced what we gonna talk about on the internet to try to go against no niggas, bro. We don't do that, bro. Hopefully we just don't play them games, bro. We don't play them games, bro. So I don't know what type of game that these niggas is playing on the internet that's gonna get somebody hurt, bro. And y'all niggas is not seeing it. I'm not the toughest, right? So I seen LA certified or LA something like that drop something about me. And the nigga J Hood got on there and said that I wouldn't squabble nobody because I'm scary, right? Let me make something clear. If you's a PC, and y'all hit that like button if y'all agree with me. If you's a PC, if you's a pedophile, or you a snitch.
Like,
Why
comment,
the
and
fuck would I fight
subscribe to the channel.
you? And you all bad, bro. I'm not gonna let you redeem yourself. Why would I let you get on here and have the credentials of beat me up or me fighting you? Like, not even beat me up, but just credentials of you fighting me when, nigga, you didn't even hold up your part on the gangbang. You think you finna come on here and start something with me, nigga, and use a dropout? And then if I shoot at you and you survive, you gonna go tell the police that I did it. But I'm a gangster, so if I can even tell on you, I gotta just keep it solid. Or like, come on, bro, make it make sense, bro. Like, and if you kill me, it's just free game. And if I don't kill you, or if I do something, like, come on, bro. Listen, real niggas cannot win against fake niggas, bro. Because what's gonna happen is the niggas is PC. Do y'all think the niggas is going back to the main line when they go to jail? Fuck no. They're not going back to the main line. So why the fuck would I sit up here and give you action to fight me, nigga? Or nigga, I'm stab your stupid ass. I'm finna fucking shoot you, nigga. You don't get that, bro. You forfeited your rights to a solid nigga. Bro, if that's the case, listen, if that's the case, any nigga can get out from SNY or PC and go call out all their homies and be a nigga again. That's not how the game go. That's not how it go, bro. Why you didn't stay solid towards the niggas that was whooping your ass on the yard? I got a homie named T-Lo from A-Train Hooper, nigga. He done some shit that I don't want to talk about, but at the end of the day, he stayed solid. This nigga like this big. They whooped him every prison he went to, and he stayed solid. And he got out. He's in jail again in Seattle somewhere, but this nigga stayed solid. He didn't tap out. So why the fuck would I let you redeem yourself on a nigga like me when I was solid, nigga, and you the dropout? You come trying to start shit with me. You come trying to redeem yourself. Nigga, I'm not letting you get that, nigga. I'ma stab you. I'ma shoot your stupid ass. You don't get no fade, nigga. You don't get no head up. None of that, nigga. You get packed out, nigga, like the buster you are, cuz. What the fuck? And niggas say I'm scary because I won't give a snitch or a pedophile or a SNY a fade. J Hood was not fucking 50-50. He was on a 50-50 yard, but he was not 50-50. And I'm gonna explain how if my boy Dog in here from Compton, right? Southside, shout out to Dog from Compton Southside, bro. And let me explain something to y'all, right? When you go 50-50, 50-50 is only for the niggas that's programming, ain't got no write up. They went a lower level, they about to go home. So now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like they get them the option to go program with the bad people to show that they're able to go home and be inserted to society, because society is 50-50. If you get beat up by some niggas in prison, you're not 50-50. You're SNY. You mixed with the 50-50. So you're trying to use the 50-50 yard because you was there. But really, the real question is, how did you get to the 50-50 yard, nigga? Dead homies. You got to the fucking 50-50 yard by getting fucked up because you was a snitch. I'm not saying he told on nobody because I don't know, because they politic different. Everybody, you get politic. But why you didn't stay down, bro? If a nigga, listen, I'm going to tell you about prison, right? Let me give you some game about prison. If I'm on one yard and this nigga that I don't like got to say so, right? What happens is I get fucked up, and then when I go to another yard and I stay solid, the real one's gonna read the paperwork and say, nah, bro, this ain't right. Whoever put their hands on you, bro, I swear to God, bro, whoever put their hands on you and get to another yard, every nigga that's wrong. Every nigga that put their hands on you and said that you was all bad, and they put their hands on you, they all bad. Now every nigga that agreed is all bad. Dead homies. But this nigga didn't even ride it long enough to even see. He went SNY. This nigga went SNY. So you talking about on the page that I'm scary because I'm not giving a pedophile, a snitch, or SNY a fade. But at the end of the day, why would I give you a fade to redeem yourself when you didn't fight the niggas that were beating your ass on the yard? You went and told, listen, bro, in order for you to get on another yard, you have to tell the police your life is in danger. They're gonna ask you, who by who? Even if you say by all the Crips, you ain't got to give them no specific person. You could just say that my life is in danger. They're going to get you off that yard and take you to a PC yard. If not, you're going to be transferred to another prison with other niggas, and everybody that put their hands on you is going to get fucking got.
Hey, man, we're going to end it right there, man. You can go check out Triggerbird's channel, man. This nigga got a lot of great content. Go on and check him out. Triggerbird, the reason I left Who's Delusional, Lion Blood alone last year. Y'all go check this video out and others, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. And like I said, kids stay out of gangs. Make sure y'all pound. Kids stay out of gangs. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a hater, man. We just trying to live. We out this bitch, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up.
What the hell, Gage?
Imaginary smoke, they never press the issue. Gotta catch them dirty looks, you think them suckers with you. I be living how I speak it, so they watch what I do. Through all the pain and trust, no, I don't rock with no crew. Imaginary smoke, they never press the issue. Gotta catch them dirty looks, you think them suckers with you. I be living how I speak it, so they watch what I do. Through all the pain and trust, no, I don't rock with no crew.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Got a grip, nigga, get a grip, nigga, with the gang and rollin' with the Alpine bangin'. Tell me what you gotta say.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga, get a grip, nigga, with the gang and rollin' with the Alpine bangin'. Tell me what you